welcome back to another episode of the ZolYin podcast. How y'all doing today? I'm Yin, and today I want to talk to you about stuff. Now today specifically, I know I promised a lot of you I was supposed to do an aliens video. I will. It's coming. It's just that the news story that I saw, the big one, it's got multiple parts, so it's gonna be a multiple part episode. What I'm gonna probably do is just break it up into different videos. Next week we'll maybe possibly starting Monday we'll tackle it and we'll break it all down. I got all this stuff to talk about. There's so many things in that section. I found the report that it was based on the four space societies or civilizations that exist or whatever. We're gonna cover it all. Don't worry. Don't even worry about it. It's gonna be a expansive breakdown. I think you'll like it. So tomorrow will be a live stream. Just a heads up. It'll be fun. I just want to talk to you guys about something that has been, pretty foundational to my life, right? Where I've been shifting things around and getting things done. You guys know last week I talked about, kind of streamlining. See, I'm already tired. No, streamlining the show, keeping things fresh, but also, kind of putting some videos out there so we can expand the community. I really want to see more people come on down and check out the stuff that we're talking about. Nobody else is talking about this stuff. You see, even when people talk about aliens, like the big YouTubers out there, even when they talk about it, they don't have the expansive knowledge that we have, right? The information that we went through over the past, months or so. I think it's been 2 months now. It's a lot of information, and so just some regular schmegular person walking in and seeing the basic news story, they're not able to know if the news story is actually good or at all. A lot of the people picking up the news stories out there is just not good. But anyways, right? We have that knowledge, so I want to kind of spread the wealth and spread the information as far as our style of critical thinking, our style of our viewpoints. A lot of our viewpoints that we talk about, like a lot of things that we have as far as our perspective, it's not very well known. It's not very is especially not well known. It's pretty rare. I'll be honest with you. Especially if you look at the shadow marketplace, that's a good example of what I talk about when I say resilience and having a different perspective on things. We don't cover things the normal way. We kind of go into a different angle. That's why I talk about the shadow pill. Go your own road. Take life in your own hands. Make it your life. Make it yours. Make it work for you. So just understand that when I'm going to tell you what I'm going to tell you. Okay. And now you may think, what does this have to do with katana? You'll see in just a moment. Okay, so there's a lot of doom and gloom information out there. And, it could be pretty blackpilling or despondent, making you depressed. It can be very depressing, very draining, very taxing. Now, I'm going to give you a tool that I've been implementing pretty recently in my life. Now, I've talked about using anger before to, adapting your life, making your life, using it as a fuel of some sort. Making it work for you. But before, I was talking about using anger as in quelling it down, right? Quelling it down and being more of a uplifting person wherever you go, and keeping it private and keeping it inside, and kind of making that, your style of pushing yourself, right? Making that constructive, right? No. I'm taking this to a whole new level now, okay? This is anger 2.0, okay? I'm going to teach you how to use your anger in a way that is, it's much different, all right? So before I talked about kind of keeping it private, no, not anymore. Now I'm saying radiate that anger in your everyday life. That doesn't mean go punching people or, messing with people or being whatever toxic to people. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is move about in life in your way, right? Be a little selfish with your time, right? Not giving your time away for free, right? Not tolerating people's negativity around you. And I'm not saying I'm not saying actively push them away, but passively do it by being who you are, which is taking this new road, which is actually being a lot more uh, direct in your life, right? You should be angry about the things that are not going right in your life, and you should look at it and say, okay, what is going wrong in my life? So I'm going to talk about myself first, okay? I'm not rich. I'm mad. I'm mad as heck that I'm not rich. I'm mad as heck that I didn't get the things I wanted out of life so far. I'm mad as heck that I didn't get the body that I wanted. I was mad, right? So it was a come to Jesus moment for me, okay? I took a couple days, sat there, I really analyzed a lot of the problems, and I said, what am I going to do to make these things happen? And so I held myself accountable. I said, well, here are the lessons you learned last year. Here are the things you learned the year prior. Okay, how much have you implemented? Have you implemented everything? Nah, that's the truth. I haven't implemented everything. I implemented some of the things, I would even say 50% I implemented. I did the show. I started taking the show seriously. I started doing this. I started, I got the actual, the legal jiggle part of the business done. I actually learned this OBS stuff. I came into fruition in my own, in my own way. I did it. I committed to what I was gonna do, right? I committed, and so speaking for myself, I was more of the getting some of it done as opposed to like getting all of it done, and obviously you're not gonna get all of it done all at once. That's fine. That's not a big deal. But I was still angry. I can still be angry. Anger is not logical, right? Anger is an emotion, right? It is a reaction to something, right? You are reacting to something that happened, right? And that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. It's human. But it's about what you do with it. That's the most important thing. What do you do kind of dictates the kind of person you are, right? So what I decided to do in recent times was, let's kick it into high gear. Let's be about it. Let's do it. Let's push, and push. And so that's what I'm doing now. That's why the last 3-4 weeks you started seeing more videos, more streams, right? Two a day. And so I was knocking little things off my list, right? And so when you didn't see me uploading a video that day, that's because I was taking care of stuff in my life that I wanted, to reflect the life that I wanted to live. I cut out a lot of toxic people, a lot more. I was a lot more strict, a lot more, selfish with my time. Okay? So everything I'm telling you, I've committed to it. This is a very positive thing. Okay, guys? I'm not telling you to, get into fist fights and stuff. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, adapt a little bit of, I'm going to give Andrew Tate, some respect. I really appreciate the mindset he had. He said, and I quote, life is short. You got to do it. Just get it done. You only have yourself to blame for not getting it done. Unquote. I forgot which video that was. I feel like I butchered it now. I feel like I did butcher it. I feel like I butchered it. I'm pretty sure that's the exact quote. I'm almost sure. I'm almost sure that's what it was. But yeah, my point of this video is to say, you can do it. It's achievable, right? I was working on my body right now. I lost a ton of weight. That's primarily the big reason why I was out this week for the most part. I'm still working on a couple of videos in the back end. Pause. I'm working on I had a technical issue. I was overworking myself with that, and that also had something to do with me, kind of overworking myself that night, where I hit the wrong button and completely wiped away my OBS setup. That wasn't good. That on top of, losing weight and, gaining muscle and being tired and it's 2 a.m. You're probably gonna click the wrong button. That's probably inevitable. But my point is, learn from everything, right? It's not an L. Okay. A lot of the news is going to be negative. Okay. A lot of the news that's out there is going to be negative. You can't let the news beat you down. Okay. Don't consume the content if it's beating you. All right. Take a break from it. Walk away. It's fine, right? go out there, go meet women, go talk to girls, go on dates, get in the gym, do stuff, man. Go make money, go do stuff, okay? I'm not saying, there's a meme that goes around, is the focus on your own life, bro, while everything's falling apart. In a way, you kind of have to, a part of your life has to be focused, so then you could actually stay sane, right? You can't be 100% 24 hours consuming the news and all that stuff. It's kind of designed to piss you off and to drain you so you don't get anything else done. That's what I think. I think it's an op, right? So I strategically filter what's going on, right? I filter it, and I was like, all right, can I use this for the show? Great, we're gonna take that. If it's not useful for the show, not consuming it, right? That's how I look at it now. Oh, this is useful, take that, thanks. Okay, it's not useful, that goes back out there. I'm not touching it. That's how it has to be, You got to figure out what works for you and implement that as soon as possible. Be selfish with your time, right? Do some healthy stuff, right? Eat well, eat better, get some sleep, make sure your life's health is, 100% on it, man, because we are on our own. You can't trust these hospitals, you can't trust these clinics, you can't trust these doctors. They're not with us. That's the truth. They're not with us. They don't care about us. You only have one body, okay? You ain't getting another body, right? Treat it with respect, all right? As much as you can, as humanly possible. That's it. That's all I got for today, okay? It's all coming together, man. Katana was a good sign, man, of the end times, of trust, of community, of socialized trust. That's over. It was an illusion, all right? The rug happened. All right, this is the true rug war right here, right here. Okay. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that intro. By the way, it had nothing to do with aliens. It's so funny how this episode had nothing to do with aliens. I just wanted to show you how it looked. I was kind of proud of it. I did a good job with it. Anyways, that's it for now. I'll see you next time. We'll do a stream tomorrow, a live stream tomorrow. Have a great day, and bye bye.